The absolute supersizing of personal vehicles in the US, but arguably also in Canada, is getting so out of hand that parking, that thing that we dedicate so much space, so much resources, so much lost revenue to, is now too small for our gigantic frickin' cars. Now, I am visiting the US right now where it seems extra bad, but here I'm in a state park in South Dakota, and this is the only path to get to access some of the facilities, and all of these giant vehicles are just overflowing onto the sidewalk. Imagine being in a wheelchair, imagine having reduced mobility, and we already give so much freaking space to parking and cars, and they still overflow. Look at this parking, it is massive, and I found out that they actually recently expanded it because they didn't have enough room for all the personal vehicles. They tore down a building, a historic building, to make room for more parking, and despite all this parking, there were still people clogging up the road elsewhere. This here's from the UK, but it illustrates the extent of the problem. People fill up giant parking lots with giant vehicles, and when there's no more space, they park somewhere else on the road